Your boy John Wall looks like he's back. Let's get into it tonight, guys. Welcome into Porch Talks, guys. And guys, we have the Rockets versus the Kings post game tonight. Y'all, I'm excited about going down and breaking this one, y'all. Let's go ahead. Cue the intro, guys. All right, guys, like I said, welcome into Porch Talk Sports, y'all. I am your host, JP, as usual. Hey, guys, we had the Rockets winning tonight. It was a very impressive victory without the main man, James Harden, man. And you got to say, it was just great, even scoring all around. Rockets win at 102-94. John Wall looked like John Wall again for sure tonight. 28 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He was very was diamonding out very well tonight in terms of just passing the ball. Very effective driving to the basket. Very good from mid-range. Like, very effective from, like, just all over the floor pretty much. Like, the thing that really impresses me most about this game, and just compared to how Westbrook was last year, is just how much more efficient John Wall plays. He doesn't do all these risky things. He doesn't take unnecessary shots. He plays efficient basketball. He's very on control, very dynamic on defense, man. And the play that really got me was during the fourth quarter when he just locked down De'Aaron Fox, pretty much stripped the ball from him, made him throw it out of bounds, man. It just complete lockdown on defense, man. And just that is something that, I mean, I'm seeing it right now, guys. He's better than Westbrook on defense. That's not even a question now. Like, Washington fans are very upset at the fact that John Wall is balling out here right now, and Westbrook, I'm sorry to say, he's playing like crap. I mean, I like Westbrook, but it's just he's playing like crap right now, man. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Washington 0-4? Let me check that out real quick. But while I look that up, guys, like I said, Rockets win tonight on the back of John Wall, Christian Wood, PJ Tucker playing pretty good on defense. There were a few plays I was like, PJ, what are you doing? He stepped out of bounds, especially when he tried to take that three. That one kind of upset me. Eric Gordon was brilliant tonight, especially in the 3-point range. 21 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds as well for him. I actually have to say, Eric Gordon from last year has really improved on his defense too as well. And I saw that tonight as well. He really did great on his switches. Excuse me. And Wall, I mean, very in sync tonight, man. Wall found him, I think, a couple times for 3. Deshaun Tate, man. Deshaun Tate, let me get into him. I think we can afford to pay to get rid of PJ Tucker now. Because Deshaun Tate, to me, he's the same player. I feel that Deshaun Tate is a more effective offensive player. Why not let it go right now, dude? To me, you trade PJ for draft picks, then you just bring back Joe Green to the roster. That's personally what I think now. Right now, I don't feel that PJ serves as a purpose anymore. Because to me, looking at Deshaun Tate, like so far this season, he's not even a guy that if you put him like in the starting lineup, that would go over. You know what I'm saying? Like in things like PJ's plays. Yeah, Joe Green back to the roster too, man. That just makes you that more deep, especially with that much more offensive power, dude. And Deshaun Tate and Joe Green to me are very solid defenders, man. Joe Green himself has great length, greater speed. He can guard perimeter pretty well. You know, he's not really great against big guys, but you know, he's meant for guys out on perimeter. But just very, like I said, very effective game by the Rockets. I find it funny we score less points, but we look more together. It seems like the team is starting to get a continuity, especially offensively and defensively, man. Like, the thing was crazy about this game in particular, and just something I want to note, is that the Kings had 64 points in the first half. Second half, they only scored 30. That is something that excites me. It is that under this team and under this regime, under Steven Silas, there is excuse me, a more of a what's the word I'm looking for? More an emphasis. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I got lost for a second. A more of an emphasis on defense. And since we're getting that emphasis on defense, dude, we're seeing more plays like I said, the one where John Wall strips it from De'Aaron Fox at the end on the sideline, and just he makes it go out of bounds, man. I mean, John Wall was fired up after that one, man. And it was great to see him look like John Wall again. It just the guy, everybody was very just locked down, especially on their switches, man. So that's all I want to get into tonight, man. Just very impressive game by the Rockets. Let's see if we can keep moving forward and bring James Harden back to the lineup with more of a organized effort next time. I would say this game was definitely more efficient because there wasn't as nearly as many turnovers. Could have been better offensively, but guys, I mean, you gotta love the fact that this team's starting to get it together, man. And it's to note we truly have a big three now. Christian Wood, I mean, this guy's 20 plus every single game he's played with the Rockets so far. And to me, he's only going to get better. I won't be surprised if pretty soon he has a 30-point game or a 40-point game. Not at all. Yeah, I think he's that effective. I think he's a superstar in the waiting, guys. To have a true big three with Wall, Harden, and Wood is really something to behold right now. And to me, if we get Boogie going back to where he was, and he looks like Boogie Cousins again. If we get him just playing more effectively, he only had 2 points tonight, but only played 11 minutes, so we're not going to get on too hard for that. But to see what he's doing right now, it's really impressive, guys. And I'm excited and fired up to see what he's going to do for this team, especially in the future, guys. So, like I said, thank y'all for tuning in. If you like what you saw tonight, guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And I would thank y'all so much for doing that, y'all. I really appreciate y'all's feedback. And thank y'all so much, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it.